Peace and blessings. Welcome to Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. Grand rising to all of you in the collective. And there's some energy. I was dreaming. I'm just getting up out of my sleep. I'm still in my night clothes, so I'm not on camera. but I was asleep and I was in a dark room. But there was people talking, arguing exactly. This red here feel like somebody's standing in their power. Because I got a okay, let me start from the beginning. I was asleep and I heard a woman's voice clearly saying, "Go on and leave. You ain't got shit now, no way. I don't give a fuck if you leave or not." Those are the exact words I heard. 55 on the clock as I said that. And that's been nagging with me all morning. And I'm like, what the hell? So I got up and I pulled some cards, okay? And I asked Spirit, what was the energy about? And these are some of the cards. I put some of them back, okay? But these are the cards that I got. And I'm going to read them to you in just a minute. But somebody has a heroin addiction. Oh, gosh. Okay. And I'm finna give it to you the way Spirit gave it to me. But, I feel like this is a divine masculine and a karmic, okay? When I pulled tarot, I got a Queen of Swords because I was clarifying the heroin card, the person that's addicted to the heroin. I got a Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? The cards that came out initially when I asked about the energy, I got a Ten of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Something's ending for somebody, or somebody standing in their power, speaking their truth with this blue over here because they're listening to their intuition. And they're speaking their truth. They want to be happy. They want to be successful, okay? This card fell out as I was setting up, so Spirit told me to keep it. So that's going to be the overall energy for this person. I feel like this is a divine masculine, okay? I feel like he just, because he's even in a red coat. Remember I just mentioned the color red? It's like, God damn it, I've had enough. I've had enough. And I feel like this masculine either just stood in his power last night, and I clarified, was it happening now? When I woke up and Spirit said, it confirmed it, yes, it was happening now. So whoever this masculine is, you've taken your power back from this karmic. And I feel like this karmic broke you down to the point where you had nothing left. Because this karmic has a heroin addiction, okay? She probably took all your finances. And now that you can't feed her addictions, she's like, okay, cool, you can leave now. But see, I can't help but take what I'm seeing. Everything resonates. See, stole your work as their own. And I'm going to take that because that's out here too. Okay? And then we got communicate. You must communicate some kind of truth. Okay? Alright? That's why we got victory and success out here. Because now the karmic is surrendering. But I got a Queen of Swords in reverse for this copycat, divine feminine. Now what came out first, it says, message from God. Man must change his way with the woman. She is your equal, okay? I feel like with this, God is saying that man needs to start realizing that women are their equals and stop treating them as less than. But in this situation, I feel like his equal is the one that he did not go to, okay? His equal is the one that's the upgrade. This person over here was not his equal. Whoever this person is, he communicated something to them. Because I got a tendency, so I maybe told him it was over. What was this communication, Spirit? What was this? What did this divine masculine communicate to this karmic? Let's see what came out. Health. Yeah, he's talking about her health. Because, yeah, the stop on the bottom of the deck. Whoever this karmic is, and that he wanted to be happy. I can't. Okay. I feel like this divine masculine realized that the person he chose to stay with, this carpet, because we got, okay, let me just give you what I got out here before I go breaking all this down. Okay. It says, I suffer from depression off and on throughout my life, getting better. So this karmic, who is a copycat divine feminine, okay, she made this divine masculine stay with this karmic because she said she was getting better, okay? But Spirit is saying that this is a copycat divine feminine, a distorted feminine, and she's going to jail, unhealed, but pretends to be a real divine feminine, low vibrational feminine, okay? That's who this person is with this depression, okay? Now, clarifying that, it says karmic hater is copying your work, she or he will get caught. This divine copycat, this distorted feminine, is copying the divine feminine's work, okay? And to confirm that, when I come over and set up, this card was sitting up facing me. It says, stole your work as their own. So, whoever this distorted feminine, she's stealing a divine feminine's work and passing it off as her own, okay? Now, it's saying that the police are wanting to question you about this situation, witness protection. I feel like this is for the divine femme, okay? I feel like the divine femme probably realized that this karmic was stealing her work and reported her, okay? And so now the police is wanting to question the divine femme, possibly put her in witness protection, okay? Now, also, what we got out here says, my family suffered from addiction, so I joined them and to fit in. I feel like either this divine masculine or this karmic had family members that had the same addiction, and they joined in to fit in, okay? But right here, I feel like this was the divine masculine energy. It's like if this karmic, he was married to this karmic, then that could be his family. So maybe he, for a while, was joining in with her to fit in with her, you know? Because it says, I was a black sheep because I dared to challenge the status quo. I'm not sorry. Now see, let me give you why. And then we have out here, my drug addiction, my drug of choice is heroin addiction. And that came out under this distorted feminine. Distorted feminine likes to either she snorts it or she shoots it up. However you do it. This is what this karmic does, okay? And this divine masculine joined in, possibly. And I feel like he realized he needed to stop because he wanted to be happy. And that was the communication, okay? It says, I was the black sheep because I dared to challenge the status quo. This is that divine masculine energy. He's now being looked upon because he don't want to fit in this shit no more, okay? So he's not sorry about it. He wants his health. He wants to be happy and healthy. So he's stopping it. And I feel like he had to realize, free your soul from the darkness. Live a peaceful life. See, with this up here, man must change his way with the woman. She is your equal. He realized, if this is my equal and I'm not happy, then why the fuck am I still in this? Okay? That's because God letting him know, this is not your equal. This is not your path. This is not where you're supposed to be. I sent you where you're supposed to be. Okay? God waking him up. See? He says, I know why you're in my life now. And I'm joining you on our divine path. This divine masculine, okay, met his divine counterpart somehow. He realizing he stayed stuck with a copycat karmic who was stealing the true divine feminine's work, who now the police wants to question about this because this karmic is about to go to jail. Okay? This divine masculine is like, I gotta free myself from this darkness. This is not who I am. So he's challenging the status quo. Right now he's being looked at as the black sheep. And he ain't sorry about it. Neither should he be. Because God told him he needs to heal things with his equal. And his equal is his divine feminine, not this karmic partner. It says, this year you will receive the love you need. This love will never leave you feeling lonely. And that is the divine feminine. And that's what he's waking up to. You see what I'm saying? That's what he's waking up to. And God was trying to tell him, this situation is an upgrade compared to your last situation with this karmic. So this divine masculine is waking up. He realizing he ain't happy. He realizing that his health is depleting with this karmic, okay? So he communicated, I want to be happy and fucking successful. This shit has to stop. So I heard a woman say, go on and leave. You ain't got shit now, no way. Real nasty. That's what I heard. And this is what I got, okay? So either this divine masculine woke the fuck up last night or this morning or today, however it resonates, and said, look, he communicated to this copycat karmic and told her, look, I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm not happy. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. I want to feel love. This shit got to stop. So I feel like he told him it was done. He was over it. He was done with it because I told you I got a 10 of swords. He put something to an end and it was in the past position. And then the fool is with the fool in reverse. This was this karmic partner. She did something foolish, and the foolishness was her stealing this divine feminine's work. Okay. And again, this karmic distorted feminine is showing up as a queen of swords in reverse. Okay. She's copycatting the divine feminine's work. Whatever the divine feminine does for work, this distorted feminine is stalking her and plagiarizing her work. Okay? Alright, now let's get into it. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about this communication. Let me slide this over here. Alright, we're going to put this in the middle. Alright, tell me about this communication, Spirit. Judgment. Somebody made a final decision to turn their back on what no longer serves them. They wanted a happy future. Take the judgment. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Spirit. Tell me more about this communicate. Yeah, there go the 10 of swords again. 10 of swords. Yes. Somebody made a final decision to put some king of swords. Divine masculine spoke his truth. Setting healthy boundaries. Realizing that something needed to stop. That's my king of swords. I told you I had a queen of swords in reverse. This is a karmic couple. Alright. Yep. 3 of swords on the bottom. Broken hearted. Full of burdens. Yeah, because it's like, whoa. Yep. This is I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take it here. Okay. This divine masculine found out. Okay. Not only did he find out that this karmic has a heroin addiction, he found out that she was plagiarizing the divine feminine. The high priestess is a divine feminine. Okay, that's what the high priestess is also the empress. Okay? he found out that the karmic was plagiarizing the divine feminine's work. Okay, and that caused a lot of burdens, caused heartbreak for this divine feminine because she felt like this divine masculine was betraying her with this karmic. Okay. All right, that was the last straw that broke the camel's back with this divine feminine. And I seen the two of swords, the six of swords, and I feel like this divine feminine moved away from this divine masculine. I'll get to it. So, yeah. All right. The copycat was copying, plagiarizing the divine feminine's work. Okay, and it's confirming that this is a karmic connection. Okay, a karmic relationship. Who is now faced injustice with the police out here. This karmic may be going to jail. It says, karmic hater is copying your work. He or she will get caught. See, right now she ain't got caught. I feel like this divine masculine spoke up for this divine feminine because she's right. He's above this divine feminine, this empress energy. Listen. See, the king of swords is right above this empress. And I feel like he stood up for her because he realized if he was high and drunk, whatever, when he sobered up with this King of Swords energy, he got real with himself. And he got real with this karmic and realized that she was fucking off the real person's work. And was like, nah, how you gonna be doing this to this woman? You need to stop. He told her to stop, okay? He realized that this was not a spiritual connection he was in with this karmic, okay? Now, with the justice here, I feel like this divine feminine reported this work being stolen with the seven of swords out here. That someone was copying, emanating her. Do you see, this is the divine feminine. She's very successful in what she does. But do you see the copycat karmic watching very closely at what she do and trying to pass it off as her own? But she wasn't successful, okay? That right there. This copycat was trying to steal this divine feminine's work. But Spirit said the divine, whatever was taken from the divine feminine, she worked hard to get where she was at to make these achievements. And this and she was guided to move away from this divine masculine. Yeah, but this divine masculine wants to reconcile with this empress, okay? And that he's being guided to move away exactly from this damn karmic, because she's stealing, trying to pass off somebody's work as her own, and that bitch didn't putting out one liquid in them cups. Yeah. Divine masculine wants to be single. He's trying to manifest his freedom. And he built his courage up and his strength to tell her, no more. I'm not doing this with you no more. He's blocking this divine feminine. I want this shit to stop. You're getting high. You're stealing people's work, trying to pass it off as your own. You finna go to fucking jail. You finna go to jail. And it pissed him off. I feel like it pissed this divine masculine off when he sobered up and brought his head out the clouds. I feel like he was in the clouds with this karmic because he tried to fit in with her. When he sobered up with this King of Swords energy, he communicated and he was pissed. Like, no, you've been stealing this woman's work. This woman ain't did nothing but been good to me. He pissed. This woman ain't did nothing but been good to me. And you sit up here, this is speaking his truth to this karmic. He went the fuck off. He passionately spoke his truth to this karmic. Like, nah, your ass need to be arrested. You need to go before the fucking law for what you're doing. And I feel like, however, whether he's taking it to the authorities now, either way, divine feminine police want you to testify against this karmic, okay? Now, you've turned your back, divine feminine. You've turned your... I can't make it up. You turned your back, divine feminine. Thank you, Spirit. It's so beautiful. I love it. Oh, my gosh. I love tarot. You turned your back to this divine masculine. You went working on yourself, okay? And because you wanted to be happy and you wanted happiness and success, so you turned your back to the situation, all right? And I feel like now this is that divine masculine turning his back to this karmic, and he's waiting for the right time to reach out to you because he wants to transform things with you, because he realized that that copycat was not the real thing and she was causing blockages in y'all's journey. Now he wants to come in and balance shit out, and hoping that you be patient and waiting on him, okay? Or hoping that y'all can balance it out. He's heeding the call. He realizing that you are a true earth angel, okay? And he wants to apologize. He wants to come in and apologize, okay? About the lies that were told, about the shit that went on. See that fish in the cup? He's gonna tell you a lot of shit, okay? And he's wanting to take the leap of faith. He's wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. And I feel like you're going to meet him in this Queen of Swords energy because you've been speaking the truth the whole time. But see, the karmic is showing up in reverse. She ain't been telling the truth. She's a copycat. But like I said before in another reading about this copycat empress, she ain't no empress. She's a distorted feminine. This copycat distorted feminine who's pretending to be an empress. She has been plagiarizing your work, trying to make it like she's the rightful person, but it's really you. You're really the true Queen of Swords. You're really the one with all the intellect. You're the one that made healthy boundaries and sacrifices in your life to get where you are. This karmic ain't done that shit. That's why she's showing up in reverse, and I got a Queen of Swords in reverse. But you are the truth. You are the true gifted one. See what I'm saying? You the true happiness for this divine masculine. You speak the truth, you're very loving and gifted, and you are an enlightened being. But that karmic, she's stressing and worrying now. Because see, the truth is out. She's stressing. She's trying to hide. You see what I'm saying? This karmic is trying to hide because, see, she's being investigated. She's being looked into. And she may be going to fucking jail. This karmic may be going to jail. And I can't make that shit up. She going to jail. But that I feel like when this divine masculine stood up, she snapped out because she showed up as a Queen of Swords in reverse. And that's that, I don't give a fuck, you can leave now. You ain't got shit no damn way. And that's exactly how I heard it. And I'm like, ugh. That's the first thing I said when I woke up was, ugh. Like, what the hell? Alright, let's see what we get. We ain't got much longer. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about this karmic. Virginia, I said she trying to hide out. She could be trying to hide out in Ohio or Virginia or be from these places, Nebraska. Wherever she could know people there. She could be from there. She could be running there. All right, Spirit. Tell me more about this karmic. You have been blocked. They didn't receive your message. See, yeah. This masculine, I told you, he blocked this karmic. That Two of Swords, he blocked this karmic. She's trying to reach out to this masculine. She's trying to find this masculine. And he done blocked her ass. He didn't even receive the message. What was that message, Spirit? Let's see. You showed me that I wasn't a man and I was a boy in a man's body. Needed to change this shit up. I feel like this is how this divine feminine, this is how this masculine is feeling. He feeling like this karmic emasculated him. And he realized he needed to change that shit up and get in his damn man's power and stop being a little boy scared to stand up because he was falling in, fitting in. You almost got me to hate you, but I rebuke that energy. I love you and I ain't shit you can do about it. I feel like this divine masculine decided, like, I'm not, because I feel like this karmic, she tried to pick him. I feel like she tried to pick him for a fight, but he kept, with this King of Swords energy, I'm not feeling a negative energy. I just feel like he stood in his power and spoke his damn truth lovingly. You see what I'm saying? He spoke his truth to her lovingly with that communicate up there. How could you do someone dirty who only had genuine feelings for you? And I feel like that's how he felt for this karmic. He cared about this karmic. But she did him dirty. Damn. Or that's how that divine feminine was feeling. She probably, if this is divine feminine's energy, yeah, this is divine feminine. You know how I know? Because the karmic was going through the masculine phone. The divine feminine probably said something to the, thank you, Spirit. This is divine feminine, divine. This karmic was eavesdropping, going through this masculine's phone. That's why the message was blocked. You have been blocked. They didn't receive your message. Fuck. This karmic went in this masculine's phone. I'm going to tell you how I know that. This karmic went in this masculine's phone. And whatever conversation divine feminine was having with this masculine, he didn't receive it. It was the karmic she was talking to. Okay? It says, you almost got me to hate you, but I rebuke that energy. This is divine feminine. I love you and ain't shit you can do about it. This is divine feminine. She realized the energy wasn't the divine masculine. But the divine masculine, like, damn, you showed me that I wasn't a man. And I was a boy in a man's body. Need to change that shit up. Whatever this divine feminine said to this masculine before this karmic got a hold of his phone.